So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Brighton have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Strokes it back. Now Schlotterbeck. Messi. Shoots! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Vifa, Mbappe, demonstrating his defensive quality there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
In with the challenge. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's Kane. Mbappe! No goals as yet. Mbappe. And it's Kane. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Showing good feet. Good ball. Good real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Calpa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Schlotterbeck. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vifa. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. It's a promising position. This looks promising. Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vifa. Ruter engages and forces him off the ball.
Ruter really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. That is lovely. And a chance! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Mbappe! That's tidy. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. He's got away. De Kalpa. Kadiolu. And he's forced to go back. Vifa. And it's Vifa. And the return pass. Ruter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi knocks it into space. Caicedo. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Kane. De Kalpa. And Kadiolu. Vifa. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. De Kepa providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Caicedo under intense pressure.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Always onto this. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! First blood drawn. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And the two sides separate just about within shooting range. Ruter. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spread it left. And it's with the keeper. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Mbappe with the short one. He's had a shot!
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Kajolu! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Schlotterbeck. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's to Kepa. Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. That's the keeper's ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Messi. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kadiolu going full tilt down the left. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Nice control. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kane picking up.